Hi, welcome to this channel, Serenity RN. My name is Monica Flannery, and I thought I would share a quick reading and then go from there into a affirmation. Today is the lunar eclipse, and so many people have reached out to me first thing in the morning. We all seem to be at a pivotal place in our lives. It's very fascinating to take a look and see where we are on this journey. And it's also a good time to really, I had dreams last night, and in my dream, it was like I was fighting in these higher realms, and there was this choice point, and I really feel today is a pivotal point, a choice point of which way we choose to go. So today and moving forward, it's very important for us to stand in our own sovereignty, our own knowingness, and to step forward and remove any fears that we carry with us. And if we perceive lack or fears, not feeling good enough, these are things we've carried with us, and this is our invitation to let them go. It's time for us to move into a more powerful place of knowing the power and the gifts that we each have, and really standing in our own power presence. So I'm going to go into the few cards that came out. I bless and appreciate every religion. There's something for everyone in this magnificent environment of wide diversity where we, as a people, can continue to take thought beyond that which it has been before. We are in a time where we really need to open up our minds to hold more than we allow. And it's an invitation to see where do we become stuck with our rigid beliefs, and how can we take in more perspectives. My future isn't about my past. Life is only about now. All right, we really need to move into this space. Nothing that has ever happened has anything to do with now, unless in my now I continue to think and speak about it. Consider this as a reset point. They call it 0 point. So everything that we do moving forward, what if you have the power to recreate how you view your opportunities, your life, what you're living now? Fresh new thoughts today will always give me a fresh new experience. So stepping into your power and living through our hearts more. There's nothing for me to guard against. You exist in a place of absolute well-being. Tell yourself that again and again. Know it. Be the evidence of it, to give others reason to believe that all can be well. And this is where we're being called to step into greater faith. If you have the power to create in your world, let go of all the things that you're restricting, all the good, and move. You free yourself to be a more abundant creator. As you practice happy thoughts, you practice your connection with source and well-being. From your place of being happy, you have access to all that you desire. So finding the joy. So I'd like us to take a few minutes to close our eyes. Take a couple Grammy breaths. Take another deep inhalation in. Pulling in all the restorative oxygen, rejuvenating every cell in our body. Moving into the 0 point. Letting go of any anxiety, restriction, any limitations that you may perceive. Let them go. Giving yourself permission to rest and to see with greater clarity. Keeping your eyes closed, claim these words and align with the highest guides coming through your divine self and see yourself in a higher way. Become the observed witness and claim these words. I know who I am. I know what I am. I know how I serve. And claim this truth. The divine self as me. So I invite us to ask, who is seeing? What aspect of the self am I a witness to or as? Am I in observance as? Learning to shift ourselves to a higher perspective, removing the judgments and the negative fears that pop up. Move ourselves into this neutral zone. Take another deep breath in. Behold, I make things new. Align to myself as the one who chooses. Own your authority. Say yes to your true self. Being confident in stepping into your vulnerabilities and your authentic self. Outside what I have known the self as. Say yes to who I am. I claim my divine self. I know who I am. I know what I am. I know how I serve. I am here. I am here. I am here. These last three, you're having a, sometimes when I'm in traffic, sometimes I feel like people don't see me as a car, you know, or they're in their own world and they do not perceive what's next to them. So I declare this intention when I'm driving. I am here, I am here, I am here. And the power of our intentions are really very potent when we begin to play with them. So I invite you to play and see how these manifest in your life. You might as well play for the highest good, right? You are as you are in your knowing, in your freedom, and in your choice to be. So we now ask for support from our higher guides coming in. We open to our divine team, our higher guidance. We can always align with these higher aspects of ourself, always accessible to us. We just need to ask. And then listen. So let's ask our higher guides, help me to learn what I need to know my own divine worth and propel me forward in the most perfect way. Expressing gratitude for this knowing. We are never alone. We always have our support team surrounding us. We just need to quiet our minds and pay attention to little subtleties. For the highest benefit of my true self-expression, as I learn, I manifest the lessons that are required for me to grow through, and as I trust this, I allow my life to be my teacher. And as I know that I am worthy of this, very important, we have to increase our sense of knowing who we are to allow more good in. It's an energy flow, and we open up all aspects flowing to us, through us, and from us. Let more in. I claim authority in all situations so that I may know that I am claiming my worth, and that the information that I require to learn through that is coming to me as needed will support me in all areas, all actions. To be in manifestation by me, for me, and through me. Powerful. And today is a very powerful transit. I invite you to join me as we open this door to manifest in the higher aspects of ourselves. As I am a manifestation of the divine, I may know myself in consort with those creations that would reflect this from our highest good, for my own learning and for the good of all. As I decide this is so, I deepen my value of my own worth, my own life, and all those in and around me. I call to me what I require to grow through my escalation in frequency. Always bringing ourselves to a higher place, higher energy. Lift all that you encounter. Call to me my experiences by my own consciousness. I call to me everything I need to express my full divine manifestation right here and right now. The Christ as you will be known as you align to this in requirement for your own teaching. On this day, I choose to align all aspects of my life to my requirements for growth. And as I let my life become my teacher, I disembody from the small self to the alignment that I may know in my own worth as an aspect of the Creator and manifestation. This is an invitation to step into the more powerful aspects of who you really are. It all starts with our belief systems. The alignment that I hold now will call me forward every step of the way on this magnificent journey that I have chosen in accord with my own knowing of my true self. As I give permission to all aspects of my life to make this transition, I give thanks to all of them for all they have taught me. Breathe in gratitude for every challenge has been an opportunity to deepen your inner knowing, the courage, the power, the wisdom. All this was necessary steps for you to move into a more powerful aspect of yourself. And also to bring us into more compassion, to feel and empathize with other people. I give thanks to all of them for all they have taught me, and regardless of what I have believed thus far, I give myself permission to know that all that has been given was chosen to bring me to this new moment of wonder. Take a nice deep breath in, pull in all the oxygen, picture all your cells lighting up, lighting up, lighting up, allowing all the good energy to come flowing in. We are an open vessel. We release what is no longer in alignment. We attract the good in every aspect of our life. And then say these words in your mind and really feel them in your soul. I know who I am. I know what I am. I know how I serve. I am here. I am here. I am here. I am in truth. So upon awakening, I would use this intention. I am let me repeat this again. I am in alignment with truth in all that I perceive. So we take a few minutes, check back in, knowing that we can rescript our story at any time. So this is a major, major invitation for many of us to jump over into more faith, more knowing, and really seeing the good aspects within yourself, within your own circles. What is your special gift? And really honing in on how you can learn to serve in a bigger way. So get out today, ground. Sometimes I squint at the sun and pull in the solar energy, and I invite the solar energy to flow through all my cells, energizing more vitality, any information I need to carry with me. And thank you for joining me as we start learning how to think of our bodies as energy. Energy flowing. What kind of energy do you want to feed and give out? Have a wonderful day. And make this a very powerful, positive transit as you move into seeing your powerful gifts. I see peace and ease in every cell of your body, right here, right now. And hold this vision with whoever you're with. We're needing a lot of healing ripples right now. Thank you for joining me.